attend the Grenadines Association of Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto Unity Picnic Canada at 13480 Stormont Country Road, 2 Morrisburg, Chrysler Park Marina on Saturday, July 18, 2026. Gate open 8 a.m. and close at 4:30 p.m. Picnic ends 6 p.m. Cost $55. Cultural performances, Kids Village, live music and entertainment, marketplace, lakeside vibes and family fun. For more call SPG Associations, Montreal 51458144879, Ottawa 61386668939, Toronto 64771797731.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law.
Hi friends, like you, I can't wait to put my hands on copies of the books Growing Up in Vincy and Uniquely Vincy, two excellent must-get books offered by Dr. Nicholas Spring. Newsflash, Dr. Spring will be on a book signing tour in New York June 13th, at the Vincy Unity Picnic in the Kids Village July 18th, in Toronto, Elliott's Restaurant, 3310 Keele Street and Shepherd July 19th, and in London, August 1st to the 24th. Dr. Spring looks forward to seeing you. Books are also available on Amazon, and Dr. Spring is pleased to be associated with this broadcast. You can now order your roti skins from Just Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 174-528-2979 or pick up Just Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Rabbit Superman. Now available.
Oh,
p.m. Picnic ends 6 p.m. Cost $55. Cultural performances, Kids Village, live music and entertainment, marketplace, lakeside vibes and family fun. For more call SPG Associations, Montreal 514581489, Ottawa 61386686939, Toronto 64771797131.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law.
Hi friends, like you, I can't wait to put my hands on copies of the books Growing Up in Vincy and Unique Vincy, two excellent must-get books authored by Dr. Nicholas Spring. Newsflash, Dr. Spring will be on a book signing tour in New York June 13th, at the Vincy Unity Picnic in the Kids Village July 18th, in Toronto at his restaurant 3310 King Street and Shepherd July 19th, and in London August 1st to the 24th. Dr. Spring looks forward to seeing you. Books are also available on Amazon, and Dr. Spring is pleased to be associated with this broadcast. You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket.
Now available from Des Tasty Treats, Des Roti Skin, and Des Tasty Pizza Dough. Call 1784-528-2979 for order.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20 pounds cooking gas at the Bay Hill Tree Bar.
Also at Bay Hill Tree House.
Local tropical fruit wines, assorted flavors, seasonings, assorted, marinade, assorted, pepper sauces, roasted peanut, salted and unsalted. You can place your order at Donnie's Delights and Sundry, Uptown Market Q25 opposite CK Greaves by the Port Authority Shed.
Bells Production. If you dream it, we create it. Event planning, decking, party, wedding, and more. You can reach us at the number 1246-2881-114.
For J's, cakes, pizzas, and more. Baked with a tablespoon of love. Call us at 1784-491-5182. Email jscakes784@gmail.com. On Instagram, JAES_784.
Looking for the perfect seafood fix? Sammy's Delight has you covered with our mouth-watering seafood boil cups for just $25 and ramen seafood boil cups for only $35. Loaded with shrimp, egg, corn, potatoes, and sausages. Every cup is filled with flavor. Available every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Place your orders today and let Sammy's Delight satisfy your craving.
Happy Vincy Mass, Susan Small Weeks here. As you enjoy the festivities, here's a friendly reminder to help keep Vincy Mass safe, peaceful, and crime-free for everyone. As a community builder and advocate in the diaspora, I'm joining others in speaking out against crime and calling for positive change. Home is where our heart is, and together we can help build a safer St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Love always wins. So keep the love in Vincy Mass. Have a fantastic season. Happy Vincy Mass. Susan Small Weeks here, President of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Association of Ottawa. As our homeland prepares to celebrate its biggest festival, as a community leader, advocate, and champion for youth, I'm adding my voice to the call for peace. To our young people, put down the weapons and be your brothers and sisters' keeper. Crime has no place in our society or during our festival. Every choice we make matters. Let's show respect for one another, protect our communities, and celebrate in a way that reflects the best of who we are as Vincentians. Have a fantastic Vinci Mass.
Cultural performances, kids village, live music and entertainment, marketplace, lakeside vibes and family fun. For more call SPG Associations, Montreal 51458148879, Ottawa 61386668939, Toronto 64771797731.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance
Good morning, everyone. You are tuned into Bay Hill News Network. I am your host, Samara Duncan, and we are coming to you live from Carnival City, Victoria Park for Kiddies Carnival. Denied presence to the road. A bold moment that denied presence to the road. A bold moment that lives on in our legacy.
Live music and entertainment, marketplace, lakeside vibes and family fun. For more call SPG Associations, Montreal 51458148879, Ottawa 61386688939, Toronto 64771797131.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law.
Hi friends, like you, I can't wait to put my hands on copies of the books Growing Up in Vincy and Uniquely Vincy, two excellent must-get books authored by Dr. Nika Spring. Newsflash, Dr. Spring will be on a book signing tour in New York June 13th, at the Vincy Unity Picnic in the Kids Village July 18th, in Toronto, Elias Restaurant, 3310 Keele Street and Shepherd July 19th, and in London, August 1st to the 24th. Dr. Spring looks forward to seeing you. Books are also available on Amazon, and Dr. Spring is pleased to be associated with this broadcast. You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket.
Now available from Des Tasty Treats, Des Roti Skin, and Des Tasty Pizza Dough. Call 1784-528-2979 for order.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20 pounds cooking gas at the Bay Hill Tree Bar.
Also at Bay Hill Tree House.
Local tropical fruit wines, assorted flavors, seasonings, assorted marinade, assorted pepper sauces, roasted peanut, salted and unsalted. You can place your order at Donnie's Delights and Sundry, Uptown Market Q25 opposite CK Greaves by the Port Authority Shed.
Bells Production. If you dream it, we create it. Event planning, decking, party, wedding, and more. You can reach us at the number 1246-2881-114.
For J's, cakes, pizzas, and more, baked with a tablespoon of love. Call us at 1784-491-5182. Email jayscakes784@gmail.com. On Instagram, JAES_784.
Looking for the perfect seafood fix? Sammy's Delight has you covered with our mouth-watering seafood boil cups for just $25 and ramen seafood boil cups for only $35. Loaded with shrimp, egg, corn, potatoes, and sausages. Every cup is filled with flavor. Available every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Place your orders today and let Sammy's Delight satisfy your craving.
Happy Vincy Mas, Susan Small Weeks here. As you enjoy the festivities, here's a friendly reminder to help keep Vincy Mas safe, peaceful, and crime-free for everyone. As a community builder and advocate in the diaspora, I'm joining others in speaking out against crime and calling for positive change. Home is where our heart is, and together we can help build a safer St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Love always wins. So keep the love in Vincimas. Have a fantastic season. Happy Vincimas. Susan Small Weeks here, President of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Association of Ottawa. As our homeland prepares to celebrate its biggest festival, as a community leader, advocate, and champion for youth, I'm adding my voice to the call for peace. To our young people, put down the weapons and be your brothers and sisters' keeper. Crime has no place in our society or during our festival. Every choice we make matters. Let's show respect for one another, protect our communities, and celebrate in a way that reflects the best of who we are as Vincentians. Have a fantastic Vincimas. And remember, crime has no place in our culture. Happy Vincimas from the
So just to give you an idea of the colors so far, the first sections are predominantly pink, a section with hints of purple and lime green. The second section, predominantly brown, chocolate brown, section trimmed with or highlighted with gold. And the final section is a predominantly white section with hints of silver. SVG Got Talent Beautex International. Shades of pink and purple. A little hint of purple in it. brown African print, and gold trimmings.
International SBG Got Talent 2026 Junior Carnival Competition.
And we're getting ready to welcome on stage one of the longest serving bands here in St. Vincent and Grenadines, Melbourne Artisans. Coming on stage shortly is Junior Carnival 2026, Vincy Mass 2026, The Great Escape.
And their presentation for this year is called Glorious Days of Victoria Park, man. As we get ready, remember you can get your drinks, you can get some treats and some eats at the various stalls around the park. And there are lots of games and rides for the kids as they enjoy the vibes on the inside. Big up to everybody at home.
basically just from white to blue, long white tights, white shoes, blue feathers, well, long feathers coming off the shoulder, a blue and silver neck piece coming right up from the neck to the air, a blue headband, white and silver skirt, and a shoulder pad also white and silver. It is consists of most, well, girls alone. Next up, we have Gospel Fest.
And as stated before, they have on a red hat, headpiece with fusion, you can say, fusion feathers with also white feathers, and then they have a heart-shaped collar piece, a white bodycon shirt with also white leggings, and there's a heart-shaped piece in front of the body as long as with the back.
And it consists of mostly girls only.
The third section is Holy Island.
They are wearing long orange and yellow witch-like hats. Around their necks and shoulder they have a gold and orange piece with a red cloth draped down to their backs. They are wearing orange pants, some are wearing white vests, and some are wearing orange vests.
They have neon green socks as well as black shoes.
And it consists of boys only.
Last year, a devastating flood actually destroyed their home.
Up next is the next section called the launch from High Voltage Mass Band. Far Side, Journey to the Far Side of the Moon 2026. Let's go! Go, 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 go.
This is the second section for high voltage called the latch. They also have some spares in their hand that's red and yellow shaped like fire, while wearing white boots and feathery socks with also feathery skirts around their waist, red shirts, gold and yellow and red shoulder pads, a fiery hat, and white netty stockings.
And this is an all-girls section.
Thank you very much, High Voltage. Thank you very, very much. As we proceed to give you what you need right here. On the inside, that was the launch, the girls section from High Voltage Mass. On the journey around the far side of the moon, Artemis 2 for 2026. Now as we proceed to give you what you need, we got another man stage side, ready to go. Shouts out to all the sponsors. Big up to Island Sips, Water. Big up to Juicy. Shouts out to Zest Cola. Big up to the National Lotteries, Inc. Proud sponsors of Vincy Mass 2026 now. As we prepare to take you through Junior Carnival Competition live from Carnival City. Are you ready?
So just a reminder, Junior Carnival is a youth-focused celebration that brings children and teenagers to gives children and teenagers the opportunity to take part in carnival traditions in a fun, creative, and family-friendly environment. It is typically held as part of our country's annual carnival season and features colorful costumes, music, dancing, and cultural performances.
The event often includes a parade where children wear team costumes designed by their junior bands, performance featuring calypso, soca, and other Caribbean music, competition that encourage creativity, talent, and cultural expression. A safe, festive atmosphere that promotes community involvement that helps pass carnival traditions on to the younger generation. Junior Carnival celebrates the creativity, heritage, and energy of young people while fostering celebrating the culture and traditions of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. First up for the winners and legends, we have all girls wearing purple shoes, purple butterfly wings. Some also have red, blue, and yellow wings, while wearing a purple burgundy a burgundy top with burgundy and gold mini skirt. Some are wearing leg stockings, while also some are wearing an orange top and orange pants with a green shoulder pad around their neck.
Up next is Kaden Patterson, man. Individual masquerade. This is Super Blue. Kaden Patterson, man. Legendary soca artist. Up next we have Ivan Medford with the portrayal called Creative from Berlin Ralph and the Professionals. Gracing the stage right now, Victoria Park, Carnival City. Come on, play your boss, man. Hey. Thank you very much. And now we have the legendary Super Blue. The next section on stage from Berlin Ralph and the Professionals.
The next section on stage will be Super Blue.
It consists of all boys wearing all blue top and blue short pants, blue shoes, also blue hats with blue flags waving in the air, a blue neck shoulder pad that's strapped to the back, and a diamond shaped waist belt that's hanging on in front.
And this costume consists of 2 shades of blue, light blue and baby blue, and you can see like
Trevor.
Branded by Weeks.
There's Tasty Pizza though.
Simple Satanic Remedies Association of Ottawa.
Vinci Picnic.
Jay's Cakes, Pizzas and more. Baked with a tablespoon of love.
Gems.
Dr. Nicholas Spring.
The Caribbean American Cultural Group, CACG.
Bell Productions.
Colin Butler.
And Lindsay Liberators, Inc.
We would also like to give a shout out for our radio collaboration. We have Success Radio in Toronto, Canada.
Can Radio, also in Canada.
And we also have Fun City Radio in New York. First up, we have ring games.
And this is Vikings mass band. So the boys actually have on a wing pack with stars at the end, and then there is a circular white, baby blue, and dark blue neckpiece with silver trimmings. Coming down, you would find our a neck piece that has silver, dark blue, and baby blue, and it also has silver trimmings. And then they have on a striped blue and white pants. And in the back, they also have a cape attached to their wings. Their hats their hat actually has a moon on it and about 5 stars that are gold and that are silver and holographic.
The girls' outfit consists of baby blue, dark blue, and white shoulder piece with some hand-like wings coming out from the side. And also a necklace stacking with some flare water wave kind of design. They also have a hat shaped like a moon with some stars, some silver stars coming out from it. Blue and white socks, also white shoes. And a foot piece consists of white, baby blue, and silver.
And this is a boys and girls section.
Next up, we have laundry chores.
Currently on the stage, we have 2 persons acting up doing laundry. So one has a green bucket. One has a green bucket with a orange scrubber, and she's sitting on a stool. Then there's a man with a white bucket, acting like he's catching water to help wash the clothes.
The outfits for laundry chores are very creative. For one, they have on a shower cap to the back. They have made up like a line hook on to the shower cap with clothes on it, different color, green, purple, red, and pink. They also have a shoulder piece consists of orange, purple, gold, and yellow. Also a bit of green and blue. In their hand, you can see a washing cloth, a washing board, and a soap legs that's stuck to the top of the washing board. The footwear they have on a foot piece consists of gold and blue that's strap on. Some of them are wearing black shoes and some of them are bare feet. Energy Mass Band, we have an all-boys team. The colors consist of black, white, gold, and a highlighter green. They have a black and yellow hat with a feather to the top. Some has a spear in their hand with a silver point, shaped like a diamond. The boys are wearing white vests. Shoulder padding consists of the color gold and black, with some handpiece that consists of the same color gold and black. At the end of their pants, they have a feathery-like floral wear with the same color gold and black. A waist belt that hangs down in the front with a pointy end that consists of the same color gold and black.
Simas. Susan Smallwick, President of the St. Vincent Adivanides Association of Ottawa. As our homeland prepares to celebrate its biggest festival, as a community leader, advocate, and champion for youth, I'm adding my voice to the call for peace. To our young people, put down the weapons and be your brothers and sisters keeper. Crime has no place in our society or during our festival. Every choice we make matters.
with your grandmother. All right? Shakur Wilson, repeat. Come to the side of the stage, please, as soon as possible. Your grandmother is very worried, all right? Now as we proceed to give you what you need, remember, with any purchase of an Island Sips water, juicy of any flavor, a slushie, or also a zest cola, you win a free face painted for the little one who is here with you today. All you got to do is go to the white juicy tent. With that, immediately after your purchase. As we proceed to give you what you need, big up to everybody at home looking, everybody on the way to the park. It's lots of vibes on the inside, lots of food, lots of drinks. Big up to all the sponsors one time.
Happy Vinci Mass. Susan Smallweed, President of the St. Vincent and Grenadines Association of Auto.
That's all we care about. Love alone.
New York, are you ready? United States, the Caribbean's biggest celebration of laughter, culture, and unity is coming to Brooklyn. Join us for the Vinci Comedy and Culture Fest, New York edition, featuring an incredible lineup. Colin Butler, Caribbean comedy powerhouse. Maurice Horn, OCS King of Comedy. Dr. Coco Spring, cultural icon. Faya Empress, cultural ambassador. Authentic Caribbean food and drinks will be on sale Saturday, October 3rd, 2026. Show starts at 6:30 p.m. St. Gabriel Golden Hall, 331 Hawthorne Street, Brooklyn, New York. Tickets, $65. For tickets, call 1-347-210-2825. Calling all Caribbean nationals. Wear your national colors, bring your flag, bring your family and friends, and let's celebrate the rich culture that unites us. One Caribbean, one vibe, one unforgettable night.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines Association of Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto Unity Picnic Canada at 13480 Stormont Country Road, 2 Morrisburg, Chrysler Park Marina on Saturday, July 18th, 2026. Gate open 8 a.m. and close at 4:30 p.m. Picnic ends 6 p.m. Cost $55. Cultural performances, Kids Village, live music and entertainment, marketplace, lakeside vibes and family fun. For more, call SPG Associations, Montreal 514581489, Ottawa 61386683939, Toronto 64771797131.
Hi friends, like you, I can't wait at the Vinci Unity Picnic in the Kids Village, July 18th, in Toronto, at this restaurant, 3310 Keele Street, and Shepherd, July 19th, and in London, August 1st to the 24th. Dr. Spring looks forward to seeing you. Books are also available on Amazon, and Dr. Spring is pleased to be associated with this broadcast.
Portraying the artist. Jalavani Kadaga.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law.
Looking for the perfect seafood fix? Sammy's Delight has you covered with our mouth-watering seafood boil cups for just $25 and ramen seafood boil cups for only $35. Loaded with shrimp, egg, corn, potatoes, and sausages, every cup is filled with flavor. Available every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Place your orders today and let Sammy's Delight satisfy your craving.
Happy Vincimas, Susan Small Weeks here. As you enjoy the festivities, here's a friendly reminder to help keep Vincimas safe, peaceful, and crime-free for everyone. As a community builder and advocate in the diaspora, I'm joining others in speaking out against crime and calling for positive change. Home is where our heart is, and together we can help build a safer St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Love always wins. So keep the love.
Presenting to you two sections.
Citizen 10 the Grenadines Association of Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto Unity Picnic Canada at 13480 Stormont Country Road, 2 Morrisburg, Chrysler Park Marina on Saturday, July 18th, 2026. Gate open 8 a.m. and closed at 4:30 p.m. Picnic end 6 p.m. Cost $55. Cultural performances, Kids Village, live music and entertainment, marketplace, lakeside vibes and family fun. For more call SPG Associations, Montreal 514581489, Ottawa 6138668939, Toronto 6477179731.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance, which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law.
Hi friends, like you, I can't wait to put my hands on copies of the books Growing Up in Vincy and Uniquely Vincy, two excellent must-get books offered by Dr. Nicholas Spring. Newsflash, Dr. Spring will be on a book signing tour in New York June 13th, at the Vincy Unity Picnic in the Kids Village July 18th, in Toronto, Ellis Restaurant, 3310 Keele Street and Shepherd July 19th, and in London, August 1st to the 24th. Dr. Spring looks forward to seeing you. Books are also available on Amazon, and Dr. Spring is pleased to be associated with this broadcast. You can now order your Roti Skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket.
Now available from Des Tasty Treats, Des Roti Skin, and Des Tasty Pizza Dough. Call 1784-528-2979 for order.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20-pound cooking gas at the Bay Hill Tree Bar.
Also at Bay Hill Tree House,
Local tropical fruit wines, assorted flavor.
A dynamic and futuristic costume, cultural, inspired by humanity,
triumphant, return from deep space exploration.
This preparation captures the dramatic and powerful splashdown moment as the Artemis II mission descends and lands safely back to Earth after its historic journey around the moon. Designed by Kingsley Whiteman Cullis, producers High Voltage Mass Band. Basic colors black cosmetic blue with white, silver, orange and gold. Material used aluminum and fiberglass rods, steel wire, tubing cardboard, satin and dotted laminate. Sequence, foam and braid. Skills were wire bending, welding, mechanical movement and braiding. Height 12 feet, width 14 feet. Team of banners Awaken. The band leader name is Derek Woodley. The costume title is Blooming of the Horizon. Competitor name is Deandra Shepherd.
Now this costume is a blooming of the horizon. Captures the magical moment when darkness gives way to light, and the world awakens to the promise of beauty. Inspired by the beauty of sunrise, this costume symbolizes hope, renewal, growth, and endless possibilities emerging beyond the horizon.
theme of the band is Divas and Legend. The band leader name is Pauline Rass. The costume title is Magical Diva Wonder. Competitor name is Ovilia Shadow.
Now this costume is inspired by the mystique of fantasies and the glamour of a true diva. This costume embodies a powerful presence that commands attention and admiration wherever she appears. Magical Diva Wonder is a symbol of empowerment and the extraordinary magic that lies within every woman who dares to shine. As stated before, this was produced by the professionals, was designed by the professionals, produced by the professionals, and the basic colors are yellow, white, orange, and orange. And the materials used are aluminum and fiberglass rods, wire, glitter foam, and the scales used were also wire veneer. This costume sits at a height of 10 feet and a width of 8 feet.
For 2026. And now, up next on stage is Melbourne Artisans. And their presentation theme for this year, The Glorious Days in Victoria Park, was produced by band leader Junior Constance. The costume title for today is Queen of Carnival, which will be portrayed by Naya Saul or Nia Saul.
Next up, we have Melbourne Artisans. The theme of the band is The Glorious Days in Victoria Park. The band leader name is Juna Constance. The costume title is Queen of Carnival Pageant, while the competitor name is Naya Soul.
This costume is a salute to the Carnival Queen's costume from 1951 to 1984, celebrating the Queens of Carnival pageant. This was designed by Julie Constant and produced by Melbourne Artisans. The colors on her costume are red, green, orange, and gold, and this can be seen as they use flowers, orange and yellow flowers with a green background, and feathers all around. In the back
Australia Limited, Blondie Bird and Friends. Team of Man is Lost in Paradise. The band leader name is Elroy Blondie Boy. Costume title is Celestial Paradise. The competitor name is Alazni Niles.
It is the grounded moment of our journey through Lost in Paradise, where nature and the cosmos unite.
Now, as night embraces our hidden paradise, the heavens awaken in breathtaking splendor. Celestial paradise reveals a dream where stars illuminate ancient forests, moonlight dances across waters, tranquil waters, and the boundaries between Earth and outer space disappear. Here, paradise transcends the physical world, becoming a place of infinite beauty, peace, and wonder. It is the crowning moment of our journey to Lost in Paradise, where nature and the costume unite. A master of masquerade who's created it. This was designed by Ossie Constant, produced by Blondie Bird and Friends, and the colors portrayed on this costume is white, silver, gold, and black. The materials used were trichons, aluminum, lead, steel, feathers, delaferrite, and leatherferrite. Skills used were wire bending and welding. This costume sits at 8 feet and 8 feet wide.
Celestial Paradise, Junior Queen. And up next on stage, we have Barry's Building Services, District Stairs, Links Mass Band. With their team for this year, who remember those days? Band leader Cornelius P. Thomas. With the costume title Laundry Chores, the Juking Board. Presented to you by Aja Brewster. Coming to you live. Next on stage for the Junior Queens competition here in Victoria Park, Carnival City.
Now on stage we have Barry's Building Services / District Stairs Links Mass Band with their theme, Who Remember Those Days? And the leader of this band is Cornelius P. Thomas, and this costume set is Laundry Chores, the Juking Board. The person presenting this costume is Ajay Brewster.
The eye-catching costume is depicting a cultural relic for traditional laundry chores used to scrub dirt from clothes, a very handy tool long before washing machines. It's a staple in our tradition. A blue soap was always used in various rub against ridge of the joking board to get out dirt and stains. The joking board will always be a part of our conversation when we ask who remember those days. Designed by Sian Santana Brewster, producers Lennox Mass Band, basis colors red, orange, neon green, and gold. Material used aluminum rods, fiberglass rods, wire, cardboard, braid, glitter foam, plastic, feathers, metallic fabric. The skills were wire bending, carving, braiding, and welding. The height is 10 feet, while the width is 8 feet.
Laundry Chores, the Juking Board. Who remembers those days? Links Mass Band, Junior Queen, 2026. Here we go.
team of the band is Inca. The band leader name is Dion Jack, while the costume title is Mama Quila Moon Goddess. The competitor name is Kamara Save the Time.
So this costume was designed by Wesley Middleton and produced, as we said before, by SG Players International. Now, Kamara's costume is inspired by the Inca mythology of the moon goddess. On the costume, you would see the colors pink, orange, purple, green, and silver. And the green is incorporated by creating wings. Big green wings, and there is also a green neck piece. You can find gold in her backpack with as big moons with stars on it. Well, yeah, stars. The materials used for her costume were aluminum rods, fiberglass rods, wires, feathers, braid, glitter foam, plastic, and cotton. The skills used were welding, wire bending, and green. This costume sits at the height of 10 feet and 15 feet wide.
Now this costume displays the spirit of the Panyard and is a vibrant tribute to the heart and soul of the Caribbean musical culture. The Panyard, where rhythm, creativity, and community come alive.
Next up, we have Extreme Fanatics.
More than a rehearsal space, the Panyard
The team of the band is Spirit of Caribbean Carnival. The band leader name is Osili Joseph. The costume title is Spirit of the Panyard, Trinidad and Tobago. The competitor name is Sapphire Williams.
This was designed by Jamal Jacobs and produced, as said before, by Extreme Fanatics SVG. This costume consists of red, black, and white, and this is the spirit of Panyard. And the spirit of Panyard is a vibrant tribute to the heart and soul of the Caribbean musical culture. The Panyard, where rhythm, creativity, and community comes alive to the sweet songs of the steel pan. More than a rehearsal space. Next up stage is Energy Mass Band with their theme Holidays in SVG. This band is led by Glenn Kwashi, and the theme of this costume is Independence at Last. And this will be presented by Colony Telegram.
Clonic costume pays tribute to the greatest historical event that took place here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the island's independence in 1979. The costume was designed by Glenford Quash. The producer's name is Energy Mass Band. The basic colors are green, blue, and gold. Material used was fiberglass, rats, wire, cat also has two huge wings that are yellow and green with feather lights to them.
To close this off in grand style, for the queen of the band section thus far, this is Nelson Block with their team for this year, Through the Eyes of an Artist. Band leader Albert Ali Kadaga presents you the costume titled The Spark, portrayed by Taisha Martin. Now this costume portrays before greatness there is inspiration.
Next up, we have Nelson Block. The theme of the band is Through the Eyes of an Artist. The band leader name is Alvon Ali Kadogan. The costume title is The Spark. The competitor name is Taisha Martin.
With the basic colors being yellow, silver, and orange. The materials used are all
Now, before greatness, there was inspiration. The spark represents the magical moment when creativity awakens. She is the first flash of brilliance, the first idea, the first
to life the beauty, energy, and movement of the planet that revolves around the brilliant sun, creating a dazzling, vibrant masterpiece. Every movement mirrors the motion of the planets, orbiting in the perfect unity and making the solar system a captivating celebration of science, imagination, and the boundless wonders of the universe. This costume was designed by Kingsley Whiteman Collis, the producers, High Voltage Mass Band. The basic colors are orange, black, gold, red, blue, green, and yellow. The material used was aluminum rods, steel, wire, tubbing, cardboard, plastic, sequence foam, and braid. The skills were wire bending, molding, and braiding. This costume height was 12 feet while the weight was 14 feet. Special effects, the illusion of movement of the planet as they orbit the Earth. Next up for the Kings, we have Extreme Vanetics. The theme of the band is Spirit of the Caribbean Carnival. The band leader is Osiri Joseph, while the costume title is Spirit of Intimas. The competitor name is Logan Gill.
This magnificent costume celebrates the many elements that make Bitsy unique, incorporated symbols of steel hat, calypso, and mask, monkey band, and kitty taxi, all of which contributes to the rich heritage and excitement of our festival. This costume also reflects the resilience and strength of Bitsy people in the face of challenges, particularly in the eruption of last April. This was designed by Jamal Jacobs and produced by Andrew Montley and Jamal Jacobs. The colors that can be found on this costume is blue, green, gold, red, yellow, and orange. The materials used were aluminum and fiberglass rods, steel, fabrics, cardboard, braid, and foil. Skills were wire bending, welding, molding, and braiding. This costume currently sits at a height of 14 feet and 10 feet wide. That was Extreme Fanatics with their presentation of the Junior King.
Portability, giving you a grand total of 100 points.
Inca. This band is led by Dwayne Jack, and the costume with culture would be presented by Josiah Baker.
Rising from the ancient civilization of the Andes emerged Viracocha, the supreme creator, deity of icon mythology. Through this portrayal, the masquerader brings to life the legendary deity whose vision transformed chaos into order. Designed by Wesley Millington, producers were SVG Players International. The basic colors are blue, green, gold, red, yellow, and orange. The material used were aluminum and fiberglass rods, steel fabrics, cardboard, braid, and foil. The skills were wire bending, welding, molding, and braiding. The height of this costume was 10 feet, while the width was 14 feet. Energy Mass Band. The theme of this band was Holidays in SVG. The band leader name was Glenford Kwashi. The costume title was The Grinch. The competitor name is Liam Lavier.
This mysterious, green, and unforgettable costume, the Grinch, brings to life one of the most iconic characters ever created. This costume captures the playful spirit and whimsical charm of the beloved character through vibrant shades of green. This was designed by Glenford Kwashi and produced by Green Mass Band. The basic colors are various shades of green, red, white, silver, and blue. The materials used: aluminum rods, fiberglass rods, sparkle satin, and braid. Skills: wire bending, welding, molding, and braiding. This costume sits at the height of 4 feet and 4 feet wide.
artisans. The theme of the band is Glorious Days of Victoria Park. The band leader name is Junior Constance, while the costume title, Panorama. The competitor name is Karim Samuel.
The panorama competition was first introduced here in the 1962. This costume is depicted in memory to the Royal St. Vincent Police Force Steel Orchestra from 1962 to 1964 in honor of its fallen members who have played here at Victoria Park. This costume was designed by Melbourne Connections and produced by Melbourne artisans. The colors that can be seen on this costume is red, black, and silver. And the materials used were aluminum rods, fiberglass rods, sparkle satin, sequence foam, silver trim, braid, and foil. The skills used: wire bending, welding, molding, and braiding. This costume sits at the height of 8 feet and 10 feet wide.
Now this costume that Akalep is portrayed is inspired by the powerful strokes of the painter's paintbrush, a calligrapher's pen, or the decisive movements of a creator at work. The costume celebrates the ability to transform imagination into beauty through talent and vision. Designed by Angelica Angie Boye, produced by Nelson Locke, the basic colors are blue, green, red, and yellow, with materials being used: hollow tubing, aluminum rods, cable ties, cardboard, Bristol board,
Nelson Block is led by Alvern Ali Kadoga. They say that the is to the eyes of an artist, and the Junior King costume is entitled Master of the Stew and is presented by Alkadu John.
Akalip's costume is inspired by the powerful strokes of a painter's brush, a calligrapher's pen, or the decisive movements of a creator at work. This costume celebrates the ability to transform imagination into beauty through talent and vision. Designed by Angelica Angie Boy. The producer is Nelson Locke. This costume basis colors are blue, green, red, and yellow. The material used: hollow tubing, aluminum rods, cable ties, cardboard, and Bristol boards, glitter foam, paint, and slime. The skills were wire bending, welding, painting, and creating slime. This costume height is 14 feet, while the width is also 14 feet.
And that was Nelson Block.
Superstar is a dozen celebration of ambition, talent, confidence, and the brilliance that shines from within. Inspired by the glamour and excitement of the world's greatest performers and iconic legends, it is designed by the professionals, produced by the professionals, with the basic colors being yellow, red, green, blue, and purple. Materials used are aluminum and fiberglass, sparkle satin, braid, foil, and the skills are wire bending, welded, and braided. With an approximate height of 10 feet and width of 8 feet, Superstar from Gamers and Legends, which is the team of Berlin Ralph and the Professionals 2026. The final entry in the Junior Kings competition right here in Carnival City.
Currently on stage is Berlin Ralph and the Professionals with their theme of Divas and Legends. Of course, this band is led by Berlin Ralph and the Junior King
inspired by the glamour and excitement of the world's greatest performers and iconic legends. This was designed by the professionals, produced by the professionals. The basis colors are yellow, red, green, blue, and purple. The material used were aluminum and fiberglass rods, sparkling satin, braid, and foil. The skills were wire bending, welding, and braiding. This costume height was 10 feet while the width was 8 feet.
This broadcast is brought to you by National Lottery Authority,
Bay Hill Chupa,
branded by Wings, Does Tasty Pizza Dough,
St. Vincent and the Grenadines Association of Ottawa,
Vincy Picnic,
Jay's Cakes, Pizzas, and more, baked with a tablespoon of love.
Gems,
Dr. Nichelle Spring,
the Caribbean American Culture Group, CSCG,
Bell Productions,
Colin Bullock,
and Vinci Liberators Inc. We'd also like to give a shout out to our collaborations. We have Success Radio from Toronto, Canada,
Cardi Radio, also in Canada,
and we have Fun City Radio from New York.
and that was live coverage to you from Bay Hill News Network for the covering of Kiddies Carnival here at Carnival City, Victoria Park. I am Samaya Duncan.
And I am Daniela Williams.
And we thank you for joining us today for this broadcast. Tune in tomorrow